What is intuition? Is it quantum magic or just your brain showing off? Have you ever just known something without a shred of explanation? Like, you knew your bestie was about to text you, or you avoided something sketchy that screamed bad vibes? And no, I'm not talking about some psychic hotline stuff. It's that mysterious gut feeling we all call intuition. Sounds fancy, right? But slapping a name on it doesn't really explain how it works. Why do we get these flashes of insight? Where do they come from? And most importantly, brace yourself for this. What if this so-called sixth sense is actually more natural than breathing? Intrigued? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only uncover the mind-blowing science behind intuition, but also discover practical ways to sharpen it and unlock a new level of clarity and confidence in your everyday life. This isn't just about understanding intuition. It's about transforming how you think, feel, and connect with the world. So, let's dive in. Picture this: tiny particles, smaller than your imagination, doing things that sound like a magician's trick. They can be in two places at once, influence each other instantly across massive distances, and refuse to behave until we look at them. Seriously, they act like they're dodging responsibility until someone catches them. Does this sound like Hogwarts level stuff? Well, it's not magic, it's quantum physics, and it's as real as your morning coffee. Now here's the kicker. What if our thoughts and intuitions work in the same mysterious way? What if the way we connect with ourselves and others, the way we just know, follows the rules of this quantum madness? Here's the million-dollar question. Is intuition a kind of quantum resonance? Big words, I know, but stick with me because we're about to unravel something incredible. Imagine if our minds are like tiny quantum systems, operating on patterns, connections, and unexpected leaps. What if intuition isn't some random gut feeling, but a beautifully orchestrated symphony of quantum-level activity happening in your brain? Yeah, your brain deserves a standing ovation for this one. To guide us on this journey, let's use a super simple idea. 3 is a pattern. Why 3? Because intuition loves a good trio, like perception, recognition, and anticipation. These 3 elements work together like a dream team, and they mirror quantum principles like entanglement, tunneling, and resonance. Here's a taste of what's coming up. How does entanglement explain why you just click with certain people? Why does coherence feel like harmony in your soul? What happens when your thoughts collapse into a eureka moment? Stick around, because we're about to connect dots you didn't even know existed. Let's not just talk about thinking. Let's dive into the quantum. Before we wrap this chapter, let's break down intuition's powerhouse trio: perception, recognition, and anticipation. Perception is that first spark. You notice something, a glance, a tone of voice, or a subtle vibe. Recognition kicks in like a memory ninja. It connects that perception to hidden patterns you didn't even know you remembered. Anticipation is the cherry on top, where your brain predicts what's coming next, and suddenly you're spot on. None of these stand alone. They're like a squad working together to create that effortless aha moment. What if these 3 elements of intuition are like entangled particles in quantum physics, inseparable and influencing each other instantly? And what does that tell us about how our minds work? Buckle up, because in the next chapter, we'll explore why intuition feels instantaneous, effortless, and downright magical. Have you ever clicked with someone so instantly it felt like your souls were swapping notes before you even said hi? Or had that weird moment when you and a friend said the exact same thing at the exact same time? Coincidence? Maybe. But what if it's not? What if your brain is doing something way cooler? Something that quantum physics calls entanglement. All right, here's a quick science snack. Quantum entanglement happens when particles share a state so deeply they instantly influence each other. No matter how far apart they are, one wiggles, the other wiggles. It's like they're in a cosmic group chat where messages are sent faster than light. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance, and honestly, same. Now here's the mind-blowing part. What if intuition works like that? What if your brain doesn't just guess the vibe, but actually feels it because it's entangled with the world around? Picture this. You're walking into a room. You haven't spoken to anyone yet, but you already feel the energy. Maybe it's tense, or maybe it's warm and welcoming. How do you know? It's not magic. It's perception, recognition, and anticipation doing their thing. But they're also entangled. The moment you notice something, a glance, a shift in tone, a random detail, your brain lights up. Patterns hidden in your subconscious kick in, and before you know it, you're predicting what's about to happen. You don't even think about it, you just know. Here's the cool part. Intuition doesn't feel slow or logical because it's not. It's like quantum entanglement, fast, simultaneous, and inseparable. You're not processing step by step. You're recognizing the whole pattern all at once. Think of intuition as your brain saying, "Hey, I've seen this movie before, and I know exactly how it ends." Only it's not just a movie. It's every interaction, every memory, every learned connection in your mental database firing at once. Boom, you get it. Entanglement isn't just about spooky connections, it's also about harmony. When two particles are entangled, their states are perfectly balanced. They move in sync, like a cosmic dance. Now apply that to your mind. Intuition feels so natural, so right, because it's like your thoughts are dancing in harmony. Every element, perception, recognition, anticipation, is tuned to the same frequency. It's effortless, and it feels amazing because it's not bound by linear thought. Want to know the secret sauce? Pay attention to those subtle signals, that gut feeling, that flash of recognition. They're not random. They're the entangled threads of your mind connecting dots faster than you can think. Start noticing the small stuff, a change in someone's tone, a detail in the environment, a random memory that pops into your head. These are the whispers of entanglement at work. Listen to them. The more you trust your intuition, the more it sharpens. Ever feel like an idea doesn't just come to you, it explodes into your mind fully formed as if it were always there? That's resonance, baby. And it's the secret behind why intuition doesn't just feel fast, it feels right. In the next chapter, we're diving into how resonance amplifies intuition and makes it impossible to ignore. Spoiler alert, your brain is about to get even cooler. Have you ever felt like the universe handed you an answer on a silver platter, wrapped in a big aha moment? You didn't think it through, you didn't dissect it step by step. The answer just appeared, like a fully baked cake popping out of the oven without you ever cracking an egg. That's resonance. And it's where intuition goes from cool brain trick to mind-blowing superpower. Let's geek out for a second. In physics, resonance happens when waves or particles align at the same frequency. It's like they find their groove and start jamming together. This alignment creates something magical. Energy flows effortlessly, amplifying their motion. Think of it like this. Ever push someone on a swing? If you time your pushes just right, they soar higher and higher. That's resonance. If you get the timing wrong though, they're going nowhere. Awkward. Now apply that to your brain. When intuition strikes, it's like the perfect swing push. Your thoughts, emotions, and subconscious patterns all align, amplifying clarity until the answer rings out loud and clear. It doesn't just make sense, it feels right. Here's how resonance works in your mind. Focused attention. You lock on to something, a question, a problem, or just a weird vibe in the air. This is your initial note, the spark of energy that sets the stage, contextual alignment. Your subconscious starts connecting that spark to everything you've ever experienced, learned, or noticed. Patterns emerge, frequencies sync up. Emergent insight. Boom. The thought clicks into place. It's not just an idea, it's a fully formed realization. It's like tuning a guitar. At first, the strings are all over the place, noisy and chaotic. But when you hit the right frequency, pure harmony. That's intuition resonating at its peak. Here's the wild part. Resonance doesn't follow logic, it leaps. You don't have to trudge through a maze of thoughts to find your way out. Instead, intuition takes a shortcut, tunneling straight through barriers of doubt and uncertainty. Have you ever struggled with a problem for days, only for the solution to hit you while you were showering or cooking dinner? That's your brain skipping the steps and delivering the answer fully cooked. It's not cheating, it's quantum tunneling, baby. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this process. When your intuition resonates, it's like your entire being, mind, body, and spirit, aligns with the rhythm of the universe. Everything clicks, the noise fades, and what's left is clarity so undeniable, it feels like magic. But here's the truth, it's not magic. It's the natural state of a mind in tune with itself and the world. Your intuition is a symphony, a perfectly orchestrated dance of perception, recognition, and anticipation, amplified by resonance. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I actually use it? Here's the golden rule. Trust the quiet leaps. Those subtle whispers, that nudge in the back of your mind, they're not random. They're the resonance of your subconscious aligning with the truth. Next time you feel stuck, try this. Stop forcing it. Step back. Let your subconscious do its thing. Pay attention to what feels off. That's where the insight is hiding. When the answer clicks, don't question it. Trust it. Let's wrap this up with a little cosmic perspective. Intuition isn't some mysterious gift reserved for the lucky few. It's not a magical spell or a lucky guess. It's the quantum power of your mind, resonating, connecting, and leaping beyond logic. So, the next time you just know something, embrace it. That's your intuition tuning in to the deepest patterns of the universe, amplifying clarity and giving you a glimpse of something greater. Intuition isn't irrational. It's quantum. It's how you connect with the world, with others, and with yourself. So trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Because when you lean into your intuition, you're not just thinking, you're resonating. And that's it. Our journey into quantum intuition ends here, but yours is just beginning. As we close this journey into the quantum magic of intuition, remember this: your intuition is always there, quietly waiting to guide you. You just need to listen. So, until next time, trust those leaps, follow those nudges, and let your mind dance in perfect harmony with the universe. Because the more you trust your intuition, the more it will grow, align, and resonate with the incredible possibilities that surround you. Until next time, my friends, stay curious, stay open, and as always, keep resonating.